Maritime sports, we breaking the heat. Sean on the mic, pulling grails from the street. Crosby, Mick, David, Bedard on the rise. Great White North, where the legends collide. Packs get cracked, it's a heat wave storm. Young guns fire, rookie cards get born. Connor on the ice, Bedard in the zone. Crosby on the boards, man, the game's full grown. East Coast pride, where the ice runs deep. Maritime grind, where the great ones sleep. Pulling hits, stacking slabs, never losing the flame. Maritime sports, remember the name. Back to the breaks, adrenaline high. Silver foils flashing, grails passing by. From Halifax rinks to the big league lights, we chase cardboard dreams on those Saturday nights. Mick, David, Speed, Bedard on the glide. Sid the Kid's legacy, coast to coast pride. Pull a one-on-one hit, crowd roars insane. Maritime sports, engrave the name.
Hello and welcome everyone. This is Maritime Sports Cards break number 191. Super excited to be able to hopefully get this break underway here tonight. We have one more spot left to fill, so if you're watching live here on YouTube, you do have a chance to get in if you haven't already, or if you've already got a spot and you want to add another, we do have one spot left, so we won't be able to start the break yet. Unfortunately, we just got this one more spot to fill, which I imagine we shouldn't have a problem doing. We've got an excellent lineup of products here tonight. Probably one of the better valued breaks, I would say, of the year, possibly in the last several 6+ months. With we've got Gongshow Reloaded. This one is a 26 Expo exclusive, so these are numbered 23 out of 150. And if you go to that QR code, you can actually see the checklist that's available. So it's one of the more transparent reloaded or repacks that I've seen. And so far, the cards have been just absolutely fantastic. What I've been seeing coming out of them, the low end is still really, really good. And the high end, of course, is out of this world. So we've got that going on tonight. We do have an EX2000. And before anybody laughs at that, because this product was definitely a flop, given the overall quality of the cards was the big issue at release. But don't laugh, because the base Bedard cards, this is a Bedard rookie year. Base Bedard cards are still $25 plus, and if we happen to get some of the higher end Bedard stuff, there's still some big chases in that product. We've got the 24-25 Stature. This is the dual rookie class, where you can get the Connor Bedard rookie cards as well as Macklin Celebrini, because they've got both the 23 and 24 rookie classes in Stature. We've got Premier, arguably one of the best products next to the Cup. And this is 23-24 again, Bedard's rookie year in there. We have the brand new released OPC Platinum, just came out yesterday. This is 25-26, looking for big names in there with Demidov and Schaefer. Then we have Series 1, 25-26, that's the Demidov Young Guns. And we have 25-26 Series 2, which is the Schaefer Young Guns. All up for grabs here tonight. And like I said, we do have one more spot available. So let's see if that has sold. It did not think that would take long. Okay, so just give me 1 second here. I'm just going to add this name to our list, and then we can get started with the randomizations. Give me one moment. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Jay, for grabbing that last spot there. And let's get underway here. So the way our breaks work here at Maritime Sports Cards, it is a team random, meaning you are going to be randomly assigned a team for each spot that you purchase. We're going to pop over to the randomization screen right now, and you're going to see on the left-hand side the list of teams. And then on the right-hand side, in just one moment, we'll have the list of participants. We are going to do a left-right randomization first, and that's because some cards are going to have a team on the left and right side, like a checklist, for example, or there are some others where there's two teams that are pitted head-to-head against each other on a card. This just makes sure that we know who it's going to during the break. So let's do that first. Tonight, those cards will go to whoever has the team on the left-hand side. I will now randomize each list 3 times. So I'll randomize the list of participants 3 times and the teams 3 times. That will get you matched up with your team. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. So that's 3 times there for our list of teams. And there's our list of participants on the right-hand side. So you can take a look at which teams you have been assigned. And we do allow just a couple of quick minutes for any trades that might want to happen. So for that to take effect, we just have to have both people watching live here on YouTube and agree to the trade. So go ahead and propose any trades that you may have, and we'll see where that takes us. If you are following live here on YouTube, please say hello. It's nice to see who's with us. I do see got Peter. Hey, Peter, how you doing? And Sniper Shooter. Again, I got to get all these aliases straight. Oh, Peter would like to. Don't get paid till Wednesday. Sorry, Peter, I didn't see that. If I'd seen that, I would have spotted you. You've been very good to our breaks. I would have definitely spotted you the spot until Wednesday. If that happens in future, just reach out to me ahead of time, okay? And like I said, so if anybody does want to do any trades, go ahead and propose those now. I did put a poll up for tonight. Who are you cheering for? Not who do you think's going to win. Who are you cheering for to win the Stanley Cup this year? So we got down to our 4 teams now. Last night, of course, Vegas, big upset there in Colorado. Although without Cale Makar, I wouldn't call it a tremendous upset. I think without Makar, I don't want to say they're hurting. They're still a really amazing team, but he drives that team in so many different ways. And of course, not just on the offensive side of things, but clearly on the defensive side. So good for Vegas for taking advantage of the situation, closing it out there, getting the 1-0 lead. I still think that Colorado is the favorite to win that series, but we'll see how that goes. And then, of course, tonight we've got the start of the Eastern Conference Final, the Carolina Hurricanes and the Montreal Canadiens. I myself am not a Montreal Canadiens fan. I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, and it absolutely pains me to say I will be cheering for the Montreal Canadiens. I would love to see a Canadian team win the Stanley Cup. It's been far, far too long. And even though if it happens and Montreal wins the Stanley Cup, I'll never hear the end of it as a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, I'd still rather that than have the Americans boasting about how they keep beating us in the Stanley Cup, which is such BS, seeing how most of the teams that win the Stanley Cup have a very high percentage of Canadians on their teams. All right, let's see. We've got Winnipeg and New Jersey Devils that are up for trade. If anybody's interested in that, Kiefer's got that up. Sniper says, as Leafs fan, he wants Marner to win. You know what? That would be super cool too. I really felt bad for him. I'm a Marner fan from a hockey player standpoint. I don't like him as a person. He seems very whiny, and I don't know. There's just something about him that rubs me the wrong way. But immensely talented. Really liked him in Toronto. Never thought he was the problem, and good to see him doing well. Okay, I don't see any trades transpiring here yet. I'll give it maybe another minute or so, and then we're going to get on with tonight's break. Of course, puck's dropping. Is that the 9 o'clock starter tonight? Atlantic? That's a good question. It is, in fact, yes, it's a 9 p.m. Atlantic start, so we still got another 50 minutes before the game starts. Okay, I don't see any trades that have transpired here, so we will take that down. And just give me a couple seconds. I'm going to put our teams and names up in a graphic format so it's easier to follow along during the break. So take me 2 seconds here. Okay, just putting up our list of teams. All right, there we go. And I don't know if you've been a fan of the PWHL, but the Montreal Victoire winning the Walter Cup, very first Canadian team to win the PHL championship. So that was kind of cool to see. Mary Poulin, of course, a big factor in that. And one's got to think she's getting close to retirement. This may have been her last game played at this level. Hard to say, but very, very cool. Congratulations to the ladies. And like I said, I got our list of teams here up on the screen. I'm going to kick that up into the upper right-hand corner so we can get going with tonight's break. There we go, up on the right-hand side. We are going to start with 25-26 Series 1. Here we go, folks. Good luck, everyone. All right, here we go, pack one. Starting off with Elaine Hudson Blue Encore. And we got a Noah Dobson, that's the regular. And a Bustle Owen Tippett. Canvas there, Tanev. First Young Gun, Tim Washi. And a compositions there. You're just joining us live here on YouTube. Stay with us because we do have draws throughout the evening, but you do have to be watching here live in order to win. There is no purchase necessary. You don't have to be in the break, but you can still win prizes. Okay, we got another encore there, Alex Tuck. Got an upside down Brant Clark Portraits. And a sizzle reel there of Cale Makar. As we said, he missed game 1. All indications are he's going to miss game 2 as well. Hopefully he can get better by game 3. That would be cool. Definitely banged up. It sounds like it may be multiple injuries. Here, tracking systems there. Thatcher Demko. And behind that, we've got a Schaefer Young Guns and a Cole Caulfield goal-oriented. Was he ever? 51 goals, I think is what he had in the regular season. I know he definitely broke 50. I think he ended at 51. Correct me if I'm wrong in chat, please. A speckle parallel of the tracking systems, Gustafsson. And a Connor Bedard canvas. And a Cup Quest. One of my favorite inserts from Series 1. Encore Uyghur. We got a Compadres and an Ian Moore Young Guns. Halfway through our expected Young Guns here in box number 1 of break 191. We got a silver outburst. It does not look like a Young Guns, but we'll take a silver outburst nonetheless. This one's Colton Sissons. Connor McDavid on the sizzle reel and Werenski on the portraits. Peter says, according to Google, Cole scored 51 goals this season. I'm glad to see that I can match Google. Okay, we got tracking systems there, Kemper. Young Guns Ostman and a Lane Hudson compositions. Getting a few rookie Lane Hudson inserts. We got a blue encore earlier and then the compositions. Blue Dazzler, Kyle Connor. Yeah, Josh Norris there on the canvas, and Brendan Hagel on portraits. Encore, Chris Letang, Bustle, Logan Stankoven having a hell of a playoffs. Interesting to see what he does in this next series. And we got Zane Parekh. There we go. He is definitely one of the chases from Series 1. I think we'll see a bit more of him coming into this upcoming season. There we go. Zane Parekh on our Young Gun. I heard some interesting stats, which I will not repeat because it's kind of like when you have the announcer say that, the goalies had, whatever it is, 8 periods without a goal, and he's got a shutout streak going, and then immediately the other team scores. So I'm not going to say what this stat was, but it's an interesting stat. We'll maybe discuss it next break. We'll see how tonight's game goes. Okay, we got a pink Dazzler there, Lafreniere. Tracking Systems, Bobrovsky, and a Matty Beniers composition. All right, last pack here. Box number 1. Roman Josi canvas. Young Gun there, Sam Rinzel. It feels like there's a card. Yeah, it's stuck to the back there. Cup Quest, Timo Meier. Rinzel's got some upside there as well. The Young Guns here in tonight's pull, I would say Parekh is definitely the top one there, and Rinzel would be the next one behind that. The rest of them, unfortunately, not the greatest Young Guns for box 1. Lots of product still to go tonight, though. See if we can do any better in Series 2. Oh, the Toronto Maple Leafs debate is going in, chat. I love seeing stuff like that. I've heard all sides of the potential what ifs, or they should have, or this happened, or this could have happened. End of the day, those that were involved are no longer around in terms of management and so on. And likely for some of those reasons. You don't let a player of that caliber walk. Okay, box number 2. We're going with 25-26 Series 2. Let's see if we can get a little bit better than that first box. I think we'll do a draw right after this one, so stay with us. Don't go anywhere. We got a canvas there. Michkov on the sizzle reel, and our first Young Gun, Colton Ellis. Oh, that's interesting. Looks like an orange backing on one of these. Oh, we got a deluxe. So we got Lafreniere deluxe card. This one is numbered. Let's see if I can see it through the camera here. Gosh, that's hard to read. 55, I think, out of 250. I know it's out of 250 because it's a deluxe, but I think it's 55. So we got a deluxe card there. We got the sizzle reel and a Boomtown. Oh, that must have been the orange that I saw. Yes, it is Boomtown. Lafreniere deluxe card. Let them cook. Brady Tkachuk. Shifley. And there we go, folks. Matthew Schaefer, Young Guns. Off to a much better start than box number 1. That certainly makes up for it. No doubt about it. We will take him. It was interesting at the Toronto Expo. Everybody had his Young Guns priced way too high. And normally, at a show like a Toronto Expo, the big hot player, whoever it is, and in this case it was Schaefer, You can't find their cards anywhere because they sell so fast. At this year's expo, they were literally everywhere. Every dealer had several of them. And it's because they had them priced ridiculously high and they couldn't move them. And even on the last day, a lot of the dealers that I talked to said that they weren't budging because they felt he was just going to keep going up. And I thought that's very optimistic. I think he's an amazing player. I love his personality. He's Canadian. He's got a lot going for him, but he's a defenseman, and he's going to be compared to Cale Makar. And his young gun just simply cannot be at the same price point as Cale Makar today. Makes no sense. So with that said, great pull, great card. Still hovering in around that 300 to 325 Canadian range, which is awesome. Congratulations to have the New York Islanders for tonight. But at the show, they had him priced at 400 plus, which was a little bit crazy. Okay, what do we got here? Dazzler. We've got a blue Dazzler, Austin Matthews. We got Matt Duchene on the Encore and a Dorofeyev glow up. He is absolutely on fire, leading the playoffs. I believe he's still leading the playoffs with goals. Canvas there. Oh, that's a cool looking photo. So that's Connor Garland. We got a Vibing. And in behind that, we got a Shabanov Young Guns. Doubling up for the Isles. We got another silver outburst coming up here. We got a sizzle reel, a slaps, and Tampa Bay Lightning. Got a Brandon Hagel silver outburst, quickly becoming one of my favorite players to watch. He is just saw at the Four Nations, and then of course watching him play in tournaments, and just the way he plays is awesome. I would love to have him on my team. Speaking of tournament play, Celebrini doing quite well. He's leading all Canadians with points. Crosby is second. And I think he's about, is he third or fourth? I think he's third, maybe third or fourth in overall points in the tournament so far. But Canada doing quite well. We got Kachuk there on the Encore. Carlson Canvas and a Brunette Young Gun. We got ourselves a clear cut Sebastian Aho. We'll let them cook and a Boomtown. We got a pop count 1,000 of Nathan McKinnon. Hey, good name to get there on a pop count, having himself a hell of a postseason. Absolutely on fire. Oh, and we got a young gun there, Taylor Ward. It's almost like that missed goal in the Olympics just pissed him right off, and then he was going to be on a mission from that point onward to prove that he is the player that he is. Boomtown Speckle Parallel, a program of excellence. Love these cards. Anything that's got our Canadian jersey on it is just awesome. You know, Matthew Wood, program of excellence. If you know, you know. Oh, there's the regular card to go with that. Silver Outburst. We got a Vibing, a Glow Up, and we've got Dominic James there on a Young Gun. 1 pack left to go here in box number 2. Sizzle Reel, Encore, and Nikishin Portraits. So definitely a much better box than our first one. And Matthew Schaefer Young Guns. We got a deluxe there, Lafreniere, the Silver Outburst of Hagel, the Pop 1000 of McKinnon, and a Program of Excellence card rounded out by a clear cut of Sebastian Aho. Much better box. All right, let's do the first draw here of the night. I am on a theme tonight, folks. It's got to be the Montreal Canadiens. We're doing a rookie portraits. This is Slavkovsky, so his rookie portrait going out to our winner here for this draw. This is 22-23 Upper Deck Series 2. In order to enter into the draw, just do !join. Follow along and see what everyone else is doing in chat. And no purchase necessary. Just got to be watching live here on YouTube. So as long as you're watching, you are eligible to win. If you're not in tonight's break, we will get that mailed out to you at no charge. While you guys are joining, just want to talk about upcoming card show this Saturday, happening here in Moncton, New Brunswick. Saturday, May 23rd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's happening at the Knights of Columbus building located at 84 Broadway Street in Moncton. Free admission, lots of parking as well, and an excellent show. It is primarily hockey. There are some other sports as well, with a sprinkling of TCG. I think the organizers of this show do a pretty good job of keeping it fairly sports-oriented, and 2 floors as well, lots of vendors. I will be set up this coming Saturday, so if you're in the area, do pop by and say hello. It's always nice to meet you guys face-to-face. And if you got kids, bring them. I got some free Celebrini cards that I'll be giving out to kids of the breaks, as well as a base set. So if you're looking for a base set, or one of your kids is looking for a base set, come and find me, and you can have one of those at no charge. Okay, while we are still waiting for a couple more entries here on this card, I think we're going to let's do EX next. Not a friendly product for breaking as well, because there's 2 cards per pack, so a lot of packs to open. But there are some really good cards in there, and if you can pick them up at if you can pick the box up at a good price, which now you can, I think it's worthwhile. When EX 2000 first came out, it was crazy priced, hyped up really high, which it should have been, and then unfortunately the quality of the cards, there was a lot of damage to them, and the price point was just way too high. But now you can get them for, around $150 a box. And I think they were close to 500 when they came out. And by the way, that's not your local hobby shop being greedy. They took that one on the chin. I've seen the invoicing for these from the distributor, and shops paid a lot of money for these, so when they're selling them at $150, they're taking a big loss. They're actually losing money. Okay, we'll give this another 10 seconds or so for entries on this. Just do !join. All right, no more entries. And our winner is Dean. Congratulations to Dean. Is this actually Dean, or is this Mike? Or are you guys related? Can I send it to Mike? How do you want me to do this one? Just let me know so I can send it to the right person. All right, let's put our teams back in the upper right-hand corner. You probably saw underneath the card cam as well, we had the Matthew Schaefer Young Guns. We're actually giving one of those away tonight. So 2 Matthew Schaefers going out tonight, one to the New York Islanders, and the other one is being randomized amongst all participants in our break. All right, EX 2000. 24 packs, 2 cards per pack. Okay, it is Mike. All right. Have not opened this product since release. I did find a heck of a deal on some boxes with these, so I thought, you know what, I need to pick these up because there's some potentially good cards in here. And now that it's priced appropriately, it makes sense. All right. Gosh, that was a tough pack to open. So here's our base cards, and they are pretty cool looking cards. So one of the things that I said earlier was that there was some quality control issues with the cards from EX2000. I'll show you what I mean. So when you put a white background in behind, that's what it's supposed to look like. So you see all the clouds, which is cool. It's the sky box, right? It's the cloud theme in behind. But when you take it away, you can see that in a lot of the intricate areas, like here, the clouds remained. It didn't become transparent like it's supposed to. And then a lot of the cards around the edges, there was some quality issues there as well. But cool looking cards. So we're going to hope that if we hit a decent card, the quality is good on it. We got Pavelski and Ridley Gregg. So there are some inserts that you can get. And there are numbered cards. We got Dustin Wolf and a Slafkovsky. There we go. So that should be, oh, numbered it is. There we go. I was looking for the number. There it is. Numbered 271 out of 499. So that's the Slafkovsky credentials. Numbered parallel. Let's get a thicker card sleeve here. And they are a thicker card as well. These are a 75 point card. There we go. So a decent hit there. Numbered Slafkovsky. Oh, looks like we got an insert. We got a star date there. And Sidney Crosby. And the star date 3000. Nick Schmaltz. Mikko Rantanen and Fraser Minton. Of course, no longer with Toronto, off to Boston. Dylan Larkin and an Index Movers. Bowen Byram. This one I am not going to struggle to put in the sleeve right now. I'll do that a bit later because the shape of that card makes it really hard to get them into the sleeves. So I don't want to rush that. I'll take my time afterwards and make sure we don't damage the insert. There's another Index Movers. That one is Mason McTavish. Nathan McKinnon. And our next numbered card there, Jackson Lacombe. This one is numbered 25 of 299. Two number cards so far. Sebastian Aho, and another numbered card, the Shesterkin, numbered 174 to 299. I'll also go back, and if there's rookies, I'll pull those out. Make sure we get them included. Got a Brady Tkachuk and a net assets there, Stuart Skinner. Yeah, one could argue his asset level at this point not super high. Although it did play quite well after he got traded. We got Svechnikov, and we got the double helix. These are a cool insert. And it's a Mikko Rantanen, so a nice name to get on that one. One of my favorite inserts from EX 2000. Very cool card there. Can't remember the pack odds on that one. Somebody's feeling eager and wants to look that up. That would be awesome. We got a Claude Giroux and a Coronado. Nick Suzuki and a Drew Hellison. Ottinger and McKing. Travis Konechny and William Dufour. Another star date. We have an Austin Matthews. And a Stardate 3000 of Jack Hughes. Hit some nice names on our inserts. I do like that. Seth Jones and another index mover there. This one is Kuzmenko. Vancouver Canucks in a full-out rebuild, firing all of their coaching staff, getting rid of their GM. Seems like Manny Malhotra is the front runner to be the coach. Got a Lucas Reichel, Stardate 3000. Nothing formally announced yet, but it sounds like where they are heavily leaning. And I don't think that they're shying away from using the terminology rebuild. It's going to take them another 2 to 3 years of being probably pretty bad for them to kind of get back into things. We got Kaprizov and an index movers there of Dylan Cousins. A few more packs left here in EX. We got Tage Thompson on our start date. And a John Tavares and a Sean Farrell. Matthew Barzal and Henry Thrun. And our last 2 packs here, EX 2000. Quinn Hughes and a Kulik. Last pack. Still no Bedard setting. Let's see if we can have some last pack left here. No such luck. We got a Forsberg and a Simone Nemec. So I did get we got 4 star date with Schmaltz, Hughes, Reichel, and Thompson. We got a numbered blue parallel, or actually I guess they're color matched, not blue. We got a out of 299 Jackson Lacombe, out of 299 Shesterkin, and out of 499 we got the Slavkovsky, and then of course we got the double helix of Mikko Rantanen, as well as our index movers over here, which I will sleeve up a bit later. All right, let's do another draw. I'm going to keep with the Montreal Canadiens theme, and we're going to go with a Lane Hudson Glossy. So it's a Lane Hudson Glossy. This is, of course, from the 24-25 Series 2. This is considered one of his rookie inserts. Go ahead and do exclamation point join for your chance to win on that one. And if you are just joining us here, no purchase necessary, folks. You just got to be watching live on YouTube. Do exclamation point join in chat for your chance to win a Lane Hudson rookie insert. And then while you're waiting for people to join on that one, I'll also mention that I will be in Quispamsis on Sunday. So I have a card show on Saturday here in Moncton, and on Sunday in Quispamsis, which is not too far from St. John, New Brunswick. This is happening at the Quispamsis Lions Club. It's from 10 till 2 p.m. And as I said, if you're in that area, do drop by. I'd love to see you. I am promising that at the Moncton show and this Quispamsis show, you will not find a bigger selection of Connor Bedard, Sidney Crosby, Wayne Gretzky, Connor McDavid, and Macklin Celebrini at any show. I guarantee that I will have more selection of those players than any show you've been to this year. Now, if you're not in the area, probably not worth flying to or anything like that, but I do have a lot of inserts. For Connor Bedard, I have a full 1600 count box of various Connor Bedard cards, ranging from low-end inserts up to cards that are in the thousands, that will be on display, as well as, like I said, some of the bigger name stuff from Schaefer, McDavid, Crosby, Gretzky, and Celebrini. Stocked up at the expo, and I've been buying up a lot of collections and looking for deals on eBay and all sorts of places. So I've got a lot to be offering at both of those shows, one in Moncton, one in Quispam. I will give this another 30 seconds for entries into our draw here on the Lane Hudson card. Go ahead and enter if you haven't yet. What are we up to so far? We've got 10 entries. 10 entries out of, there's more than that watching. Could be some people that are just staunchly against Montreal and they don't want to win the card, even though he's an amazing player. It's possible. Okay, no more entries. Our winner, back to back, going to Dean Bodner or Mike. Congratulations. No rules against winning twice. Dean with some horseshoes so far. Congrats again. And I'll leave that up there just a second. I do want to point out that we are randomizing that Matthew Schaefer Young Guns that's underneath the card cam. That'll be at the very end of tonight's break. So if you're in the break here with a paid spot, that one's randomized amongst all of the participants. That one you do have to be part of the break to win. That'll be happening right at the very end. Okay, on to OPC Platinum. This is definitely one of the products that I look forward to every single year. I do like the inserts. I'm not as big of a fan of the base cards. I think they're just a little too shiny, but they do have some really cool inserts. There should be one autograph per box, and we've got 12 packs with 12 cards per pack. A couple of new inserts this year, which we'll see. And they've changed around some of the numbered insert stuff as well. I have not opened any yet, so this will be the first ones I'm opening. So some of it we'll have to kind of figure out as we go together. All right, so there's our base. Like I said, really shiny, chromium cards. A lot of people do like that from a base card. It's a bit much for me. I prefer a bit more of a matte finish. But of course, that's what Platinum's all about, that super shiny base card. All right, there's our first marquee rookie, and it is Ben Kindle. Nice name to hit there. Next is Ryan Leonard on the marquee rookie, and we got Dominic Shine. Ooh, we got our auto right out of the box there. We got Dvorsky, big name to hit there, and it is a rookie red. Is this the Prism? It is. It's a red Prism numbered 1 out of 50. Huge hit there for St. Louis. Congratulations. And out of 50, Otto Dvorsky as a rookie. That's pretty big. You know what? I'm going to put that in a one touch. Go. That's a start. Hit the auto right there in pack number 1. A beautiful looking card. And as I said, numbered out of 50. And we got the bookend, folks. Number 1 out of 50. Huge hit there. Congratulations, whoever's got St. Louis. All right, let's finish that pack off. We've got the Colorado Devontaes. That's the retro cards, which I think are really cool looking. We got a Path to Victory. That's a new insert. Hellebuck. Looks like this is a perfect spot for an auto. I wonder if some of these are autographed. A lot of blank space there. Okay, and then we've got our remaining base cards here. There we go, pack number 1. Starting off with a bang. I gotta connect the base. Oh, I see a Violet Pixels coming. We got a Macklin Celebrini beauty base card there. Got a marquee rookie, Nyman, J. Perot, and Ahmad. And then our Violet Pixel. Whoa, we got another auto. Wow, we got Ridley Duran on a Violet Pixels. This one's numbered 67 out of 99. Doubling up on the autos. There's only supposed to be 1 auto per box, folks. We'll take that. We'll beat the box odds. That one going out to the Boston Bruins. 2 autographs, both of them rookie autos. Let's finish that pack off. There's our Rainbow, Sharangovich. This is another new insert. I like the matte finish on these. So this I really like. If the base cards were like that, I think I would like them more. We got a Quentin Byfield there on the vibe check. And then our base cards. I think I missed a Rainbow there in the first batch. I just want to go back and pull that one out. Nope, I did not miss it. Marquee rookie there. Brunette. Isaac Howard. And Melanson. Oh, an extra one. Sam Dickinson. Is that a rainbow? It is, in fact, a rainbow rookie of Sam Dickinson. Oh, we have the Sunset. Sunset marquee rookie of Bardakov. And a Sweet Selections. Oh, that's off-centered. Wow, that's terribly cut. It is a rookie as well. Sweet Selections, Ryan Leonard. That's a shame. Oh, we'll take the Sunset Marquees. And a rainbow rookie of Sam Dickinson. All right, it's about time for the Montreal Canadiens game to get started soon. If you are watching live here on YouTube, I do respectfully ask, please don't put the scores into chat. There are some folks that are focused on the break, and then they're going to start their PVR up and watch the game immediately following the break, so please don't ruin it for anyone that might be trying to save the score. Got Ethan Frank there on the marquee rookie. I got, who's that? Willander. Interesting. We've got Simashev. We got a pink magma of Dylan Coots on the marquee rookie. That one's not a numbered insert. We've got a Flames, and I can't say his name. This is a retro rookie. Oh, we got a vibe check there. Connor Bedard, that's a cool looking card. Love that. He's that's a great expression. Good photo. Vibe check. We got Sam Morton, marquee rookie, Sabrango, Robida, and an Askarov. This one's a sunset. That is, of course, not his rookie card, but cool nonetheless. We got a vibe check there, Jake Sanderson. I'll go back later and just make sure I didn't miss any of the rainbows, because the rainbows look very, very similar to the base. Usually you get 3 base cards, then you get 3 marquee rookies, typically, and then a rainbow. So there's our rainbow, but not all of the packs have had the rainbow. We got a Will Smith there on the sunset. Path to Victory, Kaprizov. Yeah, that's got to be a spot for an auto. I'd love to see one of these autos. That'd be a cool looking card. And then there's our base. Robertson, rookie. Lugo. Duran. A rainbow there on Deline. Pink Magma, Shane Wright. Sweet Selections, that one as well. Miscut badly. Looks like both of the Sweet Selections we've pulled so far seem to be miscut. Off-centered. Ozzy Weisblatt, rookie. Rinzel. Coco. And we got a Doorwork, rookie retro. Levshinov, rookie. That one is a rainbow. Got the vibe check there, Tyson Forrester. And our base. Ooh, did we get? Oh, we might have got one of the new numbered inserts. We got Braden Coots on a rookie, Washi, Gritzik, and yes, I think we did. That's the Cole Perfetti. I think this is one of the new numbered inserts, Turquoise Fragments. That one's number 10 out of 249. I think this replaced the blue, what was it called? Blue, was it a blue? Not blue rainbow. It was blue something. Blue Fragments. Blue Fragments. This is a replacement for that, I believe. That's a cool looking color. On camera, these things tend to not look as nice as they do in person, but that's a nice looking card. Okay, we got a rookie there, Rainbow of Taylor Ward. Path to Victory, Jared McCann. And our base. Ooh, we got a green one coming too. We got Hunter Height. Noah Osland on our rookie. And Lindbaum. And what's this green one? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Z Buem, a rookie wild. It's a rookie retro green laser. That one's out of 75. Bookended as well. Number 1 out of 75. I'm going out to the Minnesota Wild. That is an amazing looking card. And with the color match with the green, oh man, that is a sweet looking card. Obviously, he's now with the Vancouver Canucks, but if you're a fan of his, that's a card I'd say you have to have. That's just a cool card. Nice hit on that one. I don't even know where to put that. Let's put that there. I should probably put this turquoise one up too. That was a good numbered card. And what did we have left there? We had a rainbow of Jordan Kyrou, a Vibe Check, Dawson Mercer, and then our base. 2 packs left here in O-Pee-Chee Platinum. So far, pretty impressed with the product. Other than the sweet selections being miscut, the rest of them seem to be okay. We got Dastu on the rookie, Tomasek, Mueller, and is that a red prism? I think that's a red prism. It is numbered 174 of 199. We got Prota. Go on the red prism. We got a Bowls, rookie retro. There's another sweet selections and absolutely definitely miscut. It looks like hopefully it's just the sweet selection ones. But even on the back, I mean, it's glaringly miscut. Seems like Platinum every year has one problem with a centering or a miscut. Looks like this year it's sweet selections. Okay, last pack here, Platinum. Then we're going to do... we might do another draw. And Zane Prek. Easton Cowan. And Danielson. An upside down, Ridley Gregg. That one is our Arctic Freeze, numbered 63 out of 99. We got a Cole Caulfield on the rainbow. A Vibe Check Stammer. And some base. No Matthew Schaefer sightings, no Demonov sightings either, come to think of it. So overall, none of the big rookies, but happy with some of the cards here that we hit. To get some nice numbered inserts. 2 autos, 2 rookie autos as well. We got Riley Duran and Dvorsky. Dvorsky being a pretty big rookie hit, in my opinion. And like I said, I will go back through the Platinum base cards and just make sure I didn't miss any rainbow base, which is possible because they look almost identical to a regular base card. Let's clear some of these aside. I think we're gonna do a Gongshow Reloaded. So if you've not seen these yet, the Gongshow Reloaded is a repack. So essentially, the Gongshow podcast, the Hockey Cards Gongshow podcast, which if you haven't seen, by the way, look that up on YouTube. It's worth a watch for sure. Essentially, a bunch of guys geeking out over hockey cards. How can you go wrong with that? But they have started up this repack. It started earlier last year. And, they, as well as other buyers, go around to card shows picking up cards. Nice looking cards that they think should be involved in a repack. They then package them up, and the box and everything is really nicely done. They have a checklist, so it is 100% transparent. If you go to the QR code and scan it, it will tell you every single card that is available in this repack. So you can see like what are the low end cards, and in fact they group them, and they'll tell you the odds as well. So the odds of hitting a lower tier versus the mid tier versus the high tier versus the top tier card, so you can see what your percentages are, and they do I think a pretty good job of this. So without further ado, let's get in here. There will be one card inside. It is fairly pricey. I can't recall exactly. I want to say somewhere between $3 and $3.50 a box, Canadian. And so I'll open this up. Oh, I got the tape. And this particular one was but it was available at the Expo. So it's a Spring 26 Expo exclusive, which is where I bought these ones. I'm not sure that you could have bought these online or not after the Expo. I'm pretty sure they sold out. Let's see if we can slow roll this. There should be a paper on top. Yep, there is. Cool. All right. Let's see what we got here. Good luck, everyone. It is an Anthony Cirelli, a rookie. Let me just pull that out. This is from the cup. Anthony Cirelli rookie patch auto, numbered 20 out of 24, 4 out of 24. Sweet looking patch there. Beautiful looking card going out to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nice hit there. Congratulations to whoever has Tampa Bay. That is a gorgeous looking card. Wow. So that one was from 2018-19, the Cup. So an Anthony Cirelli, a rookie patch auto. Boy, what do we take down to put that up? Brendan Hagel. There we go. Nice hit there for Tampa. All right, before we get on to our last two boxes here of the night, let's do another draw. All right, here we go, folks. Up for grabs. A rookie, Ivan Demidov Glossy. This is a Demidov Glossy from the 25-26 Series 1. Go ahead and do exclamation point join for your chance to win that card. No purchase necessary, folks. Just got to be watching here live on YouTube. While you guys are joining, I am going to let you know about next week's break. So next week, we have Thursday, May 28th, $50 a spot, $45 if you're buying 3 or more spots. We got 6 pretty sweet looking boxes here. One box of 24-25 Series 2. That, of course, Macklin Celebrini's Young Gun year. Big chase there that we're after. We have the 25-26 Artifacts. Looking for Schaefer, Demidov. We have the 25-26 SPX. Actually quite impressed with that product. We did rip one of those last week, and I've been watching a few others on YouTube. Very impressed with the product. We got 24-25 Ice. Looking for, of course, again, anything Macklin Celebrini in there. Some of the exquisite collection stuff would be absolutely awesome. Or Ice Premieres. We have a 25-26 Series 1. That's the Demidov rookie year chase on that one. And a 24-25 Stature, which, of course, is the dual rookie class 23-24 Celebrini Bedard. That one, like I said, incredible price of $50 a spot, or $45 if you're buying 3 or more. That is live now on the site, so you can purchase your spots for that one. Hopefully we'll see you in that draw. And then the week after, we've got the extended series is coming out, which should be quite a banger, given that they got jersey cards, they got autos, really beefing up extended. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I think they're making extended, in my opinion, almost better than Series 1, which is usually extended was the kind of bum product, but now, that's where you can get the acetate Young Guns. So that's where you would find an extended series would be a Schaefer acetate. also the canvas. So a lot of big chases coming out of extended series coming up soon. I believe that's the first week of June it's getting released. All right, we'll give another few seconds here to enter into the draw to win an Ivan Demidov glossy rookie card. Yeah, no purchase necessary. Watching live here on YouTube, and you win, we'll get it sent out to you. Okay, no more entries. Our winner, Sniper Shooter. Congratulations. Can you please remind me who you are? Because it's your alias that's there. I just want to make sure that I get it to the right person. And then we're going to get into Stature. All right, so Sniper, if you can let me know who you are, please. I don't have all of the aliases memorized yet. I'm working on it, though. All right, here we go, folks, with 24-25 Stature. This is one pack per box with 5 cards per pack. I will send out the base cards from this. We typically will do that with a premium product with low numbers of base cards. So I will get those sent out. A couple of decoys to put over so we can slow roll these ones. All right. I'm going to start with the bottom card. All right, here we go. Card 1 from Stature. This one is a 24-25 card. We got Seamus Casey. So we have a rookie there out of the gate. Seamus Casey, numbered 364 out of 375. We know it's a 24-25 by the pattern here, the border on the back. And that's a green parallel. Seamus Casey, rookie. Let's go right off the top card. This one is a 23-24, and it is Robert Thomas. So we have a base Robert Thomas. Gonna go next card down. This one's a 24-25. We got a rookie there, Jet Luchenko. This one is numbered 119 out of 999. Another 23-24 card. Looks like Logan Cooley. It is, in fact, Logan Cooley, and is a Logan Cooley rookie auto. Big hit there out of Stature. Congratulations to whoever has Arizona and now Utah. That is a sweet hit there. On-card auto. Logan Cooley. Just before I sleeve this up, let's get a close-up of that auto because it's a beauty auto. Unlike some of the rookies, Matthew Schaefer, by the way, his auto. Although he's working on his auto, I've seen some of them recently, and they look much, much better. There we go. It's a decent looking auto, very crisp as well. No bleeding or anything. Nice, nice card there. Wow. We will take that. Running out of space to put the good stuff. You got to take one auto down to replace with another. That's a good day. We still got one card left. The last card here. Also a 23-24 card. This is an orange parallel, numbered out of 199. And we have Simone Nemec. That one's numbered 188 out of 199. Another nice name to hit. Overall, not a bad box of Stature whatsoever. One more product left here tonight before we get to the Matthew Schaefer randomization. So before we do that, let's open this, then we'll do a giveaway, then we'll do the randomization. Just dive right into Premier. One of my all-time favorite products by far is Premier. Obviously, the cup is really nice, and I do like the cup. Don't get me wrong. What I don't like is the price tag. Super high-end, expensive product the cup is. Premier's not cheap either. These on release day, they typically go for the $350 to $400 range, and this one was during the Bedard year, so we had the Bedard tax. You do get one pack per box, 6 cards in a pack. So again, Premier, we will send the base cards home with you. Ideally, there should be one autographed card in a box, and the chance for some really nice memorabilia. So you can get some really nice patch cards as well in Premier. Do my best here to slow roll these ones as well. You can see we got a couple chunky cards in there, which is nice. All right, here we go. Good luck, folks. Last box here of the night. Before we get to our randomization of the Matthew Schaefer Young Guns, let's go straight on the top here. Looks like a Minnesota card. Oh, it's a Wild. Minnesota Wild, yep. The Minnesota Wild, we got Joel Eriksson Ek. This one's numbered 17 out of 65. Just beautiful cards, by the way. It's got a nice acetate finish, and they're premium. These are a 75 point for the base cards. And if you've not had a Premier card before, I think you're going to really like them when you get them. You go right to the back here of the pack. Winnipeg Josh Morrissey. We got a jersey card there. I don't believe these ones are numbered. No, it's just a plain jersey card. And Josh Morrissey. And I forget how these are mapped. I don't remember where the auto is. I'm just going to go to the next card down. I think it was the third card that was the auto, but I could be wrong. This one is a red card of some kind of parallel. There's an auto. We will take it. Nesterenko. So Nikita Nesterenko. We got a red rookie parallel. There you go. Beauty hit there. Where's my... Oh, sorry, I lost my sleeves. And go Nesterenko. Take a look at that auto again up close. Nice on-card autos. I have to take down Cole Perfetti. All right, let's go to next card down in the pack. We got Kevin Korchinski, numbered 55 out of 199. So it's a Kevin Korchinski rookie card. And go to the back. Oh, it's a rookie. Rookie Pack-tacular. Oh, that is a sweet looking patch. Oh my goodness, look at that patch of Minchikov. Holy smokes. Also numbered 4 out of 5. What an amazing hit, folks. Unbelievable. Is also worn by the featured player, so not necessarily game worn, but worn by the featured player, and an amazing looking patch. That is absolutely sick. Holy cow. And Minchikov coming on this year as well. He's been doing quite well, and this is his rookie Patch-tacular card. I'm leaving that up there, folks. We got to get a good look at this one. Of course, numbered 4 out of 5 as well. I do know a really avid Minchikov collector. He may be interested in this card. If you happen to be the one that hit this card for Anaheim and you're looking to move it, let me know. I'll see if I can put you in touch with him. If he is interested, then great. And if not, well, hey, we tried. That is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous card. This is why I love Premier. Like, unbelievable looking cards. Okay, last card here of the night for our pulls. Another rookie. Rookie auto patch. We doubled up on our autos, folks. We hit the Nestorenko there at the start, and we've doubled up on our auto. What a sick looking patch that is, too. Part of the Chicago Blackhawks headdress. Wyatt Kaiser rookie card. And he's inscribed his jersey number there as well. That is pretty cool. This one is numbered 17 out of 249. Again, if you are not a fan of Premier, I'm hoping you are after this. Unbelievable looking cards. Get that right into our one touch. Is this one? This is also worn by the feature player. Ending with two absolute bangers here. We got the rookie patch auto, Wyatt Kaiser. We got the out of 5 Pavel Minchikov rookie patch-tacular. Two unbelievably beautiful cards there. Wow. I did promise that last week this would be a premium break, and I gotta say, I think we landed. We hit some absolutely beautiful, beautiful cards here. Unbelievable with our autos and everything else. Spectacular. Okay, before we move on to the randomization of our Matthew Schaefer Young Guns, we're going to do our final draw here of the night. And again, sticking with the theme, it's another Montreal Canadian. This time we're going with Cole Caulfield on the Pink Magma. This is Cole Caulfield from the 24-25 O-Pee-Chee. Platinum, it was 24-25 Platinum. We got the Cole Caulfield Pink Magma. Do the exclamation point join in order to be entered to win that card. No purchase necessary, folks. Just got to be watching here live on YouTube. If you feel I've earned it, please consider giving the video a thumbs up as well as subscribing to the channel. It does help us out in addition to ensuring that you get alerted to whenever we have new content coming out. Also, still waiting for Sniper Shooter. If I missed it earlier, can you please let me know who you are so I can get that last card to you? I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. Our last giveaway here of the night, the Cole Caulfield Pink Magma from last year's Platinum. And Sniper Shooter, again, if you can please just let me know who you are so I can get your previous card to you that you won, that would be much appreciated. I would assume the Montreal Canadiens game is well underway, and if it is, please, again, don't say the scores here in chat. We do have some folks that are recording or PBRing, and they're going to start watching right after the break. All right, no more entries here, folks. Our winner, Peter D. Huge Montreal Canadiens fan, winning a Montreal Canadiens card. Congratulations to Peter. Hey, Peter, let me know if you're going to be at the show on Saturday. If you are, I'll bring the card with me. And if not, I can get that in the mail to you. Congrats, Peter, again on that one. All right, down to our final task of the evening, and that is to randomize this Matthew Schaefer Young Guns card, going out to one lucky winner in tonight's break. I'm going to put that one dead center here. the way that's going to work is we're going to go back to our randomization screen, and the person in the top spot after we randomize the list one more time will be the winner of our Matthew Schaefer Young Guns card, the one dead center here. So let's go over to our randomization screen. You're going to see that the list of participants here on the right hand screen says at the very bottom, you have randomized this list 3 times. I'm going to hit the again button one more time and one more time only, and whoever is in the number 1 position is the winner of the Matthew Schaefer Young Guns. So good luck, everyone. Here we go. Going out to Keith A. Congratulations to Keith. Locking up that Matthew Schaefer Young Guns. Big congratulations again to you. Thank you to everybody that took part in tonight's break or watched here live on YouTube. As I said, if you think I've earned it, please give the video a thumbs up as well as consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to, on our way out here tonight, let you know about next week's break. So next week we do have a 6-box break. It is on Thursday, May 28th, and it is $50 a spot. Or if you're buying 3 or more spots, we drop that down to $45 a spot. We have a 24-25 Series 2 box. That is the Celebrini Young Gun Chase in that one. We've got the brand new release 25-26 SPX. If you haven't seen this one, I think you're going to be really impressed. This is not your grandma's SPX. They have completely revamped it, and I really, really like what they've done. We got 24-25 Ice, chasing after anything Celebrini. And Ice Premieres would be awesome. Exquisite collection stuff. There's some beautiful autos patches that are available in Ice. We got 25-26 Series 1. That's the Demidov Young Gun Trace. You just saw Stature. We got 24-25 Stature, a repeat of that for next week. Chasing after a Celebrini and or Bedard rookie card would be awesome. And then rounding it out, we've got a 25-26 Artifacts where we can find hopefully some memorabilia cards or autos of Schaefer and Demidov. So hopefully we'll see you in next week's break. Thank you again so much for all of your support, folks. You guys are awesome.
Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Yeah. A Maritime sports, we breaking the heat. Sean on the mic, pulling grails from the street. Crosby, Mick, David, Bedard on the rise. Great White North, where the legends collide. Packs get cracked, it's a heat wave storm. Young guns fire, rookie cards get born. Connor on the ice, Bedard in the zone. Crosby on the boards, man, the game's full grown. East Coast pride, where the ice runs deep. Maritime grind, where the great ones sleep. Pulling hits, stacking slabs, never losing the flame. Maritime sports, remember the name. Back to the breaks, adrenaline high, silver foils flashing, grails passing by. From Halifax rinks to the big league lights, we chase cardboard dreams on those Saturday nights. Mick, David, Speed, Bedard on the glide. Sid the Kid's legacy, coast to coast pride. Pull a 1-on-1 hit, crowd roars insane. Maritime sports, engrave the name. Whoa, crack packs, drop facts. Whoa, no fakes, all stacks. Whoa, from the great white north, yeah, we run them tracks. Yeah. Packs get cracked, it's a heat wave storm. Young guns fire, rookie cards get born. Connor on the ice, Bedard in the zone. Crosby on the boards, man, the game's full grown. East Coast pride, where the ice runs deep. Maritime grind, where the great ones sleep. Pulling hits, stacking slabs, never losing the flame. Maritime sports, remember the name. Back to the breaks, adrenaline high. Silver foils flashing, grails passing by. From Halifax rinks to the big league lights, we chase cardboard dreams on those Saturday nights. Mick, David, Speed, Bedard on the glide. Sid the Kid's legacy, coast to coast pride. Pull a 1-on-1 hit, crowd roars insane. Maritime sports, engrave the name. Crack packs, drop facts, no fakes, all stacks. From the great white north, yeah, we run them tracks. Crack packs, drop facts, no fakes, all stacks. From the great white north, yeah, we run them tracks. Oh, oh, oh. No fakes, all stacks. From the great white north, yeah, we run them tracks.